Hi, this is Stephanie, and I'm reporting for, I don't know, some days around 63, maybe 64, 65. Um, I just finished my practice for today, and I'm also reporting for yesterday and the day before. So, as you may know from my last check in, I was in Vancouver and so traveling, but still managing to find a daily practice. I know it's really challenging when you're traveling, but any I also notice the opportunities to practice with my friends and my peers because they are also like me. A lot of them are healers and on spiritual paths. So as I said, I got to practice while I was in Vancouver with my friend in the grass in the park, doing some Tao yoga and Aikido, and I got to practice Tao yoga while he was playing the piano, so that was really cool. Our whole visit together was kind of like Tao Yin, just very aware of energy. So you can practice when you're with your friends. And so when I got back to Salmon Arm, I was quite relieved at how peaceful and quiet it is here. The city's a little bit overwhelming, so I'm glad that I moved up here. I feel really, really good up here. And my first day back, I really wanted to, I was really excited to take the dogs for a run. So we went and did a nice long run through the forest, a run slash walk. So that was my practice for yesterday. And then we got working on the farm as well as unpacking all my stuff because I went down to Vancouver to pick up the rest of my things. All of the things that I own in the whole world are now with me. It's not that much actually, but yeah, and I can't really have a lot of stuff because I'm moving into the Airstream this summer. um, the day that I left Vancouver, I hadn't shared with you what my practice was, but it was with my friend that I hadn't seen in a long time, and she's been doing different voice workshops and classes and exercises. So we shared a little bit of singing and then also some chanting. And it's funny, I haven't really done a lot of voice stuff for my daily practices, but it was a really good reminder at how powerful singing is for moving energy. So as you may know, I was having some emotional difficulties while I was in Vancouver. I have very specific triggers for jealousy and coming from a belief that I am transforming around there's not enough love for me. So someone who was someone that I'm really close to, and now they're paying attention to someone else. They have a new girlfriend, as I mentioned, and that triggers for me like, they're not paying attention to me anymore, and there's no love for me. But anyway, that's what the belief does. It creates a lot of jealousy and a lot of painful emotions. And so in order to heal, it's really important to be able to feel and acknowledge, but also just acknowledge that it's not true, and to work on changing the beliefs that I am just full of and surrounded by love. And that's true. I am so, so, so grateful for all of the love that I have in my life. And so a lot of that tension that I was feeling like in my heart and in my belly moved a lot when I was singing. So especially when I was singing chant about Shakti, so calling out all the different Indian Hindu names for the goddess. So Shakti Ma, Durga Ma, Lakshmi Ma. And even now when I say those words, there's so much power in them, and I almost kind of start to feel a little emotional again, because it's that love of that nurturing, mothering energy that I feel that I also need to connect with more deeply in myself as that source of love that is always there. So, I'd love to share that song with you someday, maybe. I haven't really started singing in public yet, so we'll save that for another time. But anyway, I just want to tell you about my practice today quickly. I did Move with Flow, and that is Minka DeVos. It is a DVD that she made. Oh gosh, what's the date on here? Yeah, there's no date, but it's one of her first CDs, and I've studied with Minka DeVos. I did a whole month at Silent Ground with her. I've done a whole month of Tao Tantra teacher training with her in Thailand, and we've been friends, and I've been helping her with her book, so we've been doing a lot of one-on-one work, and I've done her New Year's retreat and several retreats together, and classes in Vancouver. And so Minka is one of my main teachers, and so I was happy to find a lot of DVDs that in my stuff that I picked up that I'm excited to watch again and try again, especially now that I'm going to be teaching Qigong. I've got all my Qigong books, and so I didn't really need them though, because all of the wisdom really is inside, but sometimes it's nice to also remind yourself of things that you've studied and learned from other people who've also studied and learned a lot in their life. So anyway, that's it for me today. I am going to make French toast and go work in the garden. So we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.